What's up, guys? Enkiri here, and welcome to vlog number 47. On the menu for today is some front squat triples, followed up with some power clean triples, and then finished up with some solid deadlifts. I'm up to 335 pounds for my fronties here, and in this particular session, I managed to knock out 3 solid triples with it. This was my 4th front squat session since re-implementing the lift, and I think this was the first session where things really finally started to click. The weight is still moving easily here, and now my technique is really starting to iron itself out. My positions are getting better and better every time I step under the bar. My front rack is more stable here than it had been in any of the previous sessions. I'm more comfortable sinking my hips straight down now. My depth is getting solid again, and I'm able to keep my elbows tall and my thoracic muscles extended throughout the rep. All good things. I'm really happy with the progress I've made so far on this lift, and I'm really happy and honestly almost even surprised at how quickly the form and the positions have begun to return to me. I can't tell you how awkward these felt the first couple times I did them. The exercise felt so foreign to me, like it was one I had never done before, and keeping my chest tall while achieving a deep squat position felt damn near impossible just a few weeks ago, and my fingers kept slipping off the bar during the set. But those issues are a thing of the past. I'm churning along and ready to make my move for a 4-plate front squat now. Muscle memory is a fantastic thing. After the fronties, I moved on to my power clean triples. I'm up to 205 pounds for these, and things went pretty smoothly this session. As you can see, I was getting pretty solid power into the bar. I wasn't really having any trouble pulling the bar to a substantial height, and my technique has gotten a little bit smoother since I last showed you guys this lift. Obviously, it still leaves a lot to be desired. I'm still cutting my finish short and pulling too much with my arms, but it's coming along, slowly but surely. I'm starting to feel more comfortable in my pull off the floor and maneuvering through the transition phase from below the knee to over the knee to set up the second pull. Sometimes the bar is getting a little bit away from me during this time period, which causes me to start the second pull too early, but I'm working on it. I'm getting more reps in now that I would say are good than reps that I would say are bad. And that's going to be the key factor in me making permanent changes and creating an efficient and stable technique to lift big weights with in the long term. And really, mental focus with these is such a huge component at this stage. The process is not so automatic for me that I can stop thinking about it, but paradoxically, if I overthink it, I almost forget what's right and what's wrong. I need to be focused on just a few major cues and hammer those in my head with every single repetition. If I do that, I end up with a lot of good reps. So for now, I think the key point here is just for me to be patient and not try to increase the weight too quickly, which is always what I'm tempted to do. I'm still getting the power benefits from repeatedly lifting these sub-max loads, and these tough but manageable weights are going to be the best ones to continually use from a motor learning perspective. But if I go a little bit too heavy, then things start to get a little bit sloppy, and then that just ingrains bad habits and messes the whole process up. So I'm doing my best to avoid that situation. And if you guys notice me starting to succumb to my ego on this lift, then feel free to call me out for it. I can use a good knockdown from time to time. I finished up the day with some heavy-ish deadlifts. I'm up to 470 pounds on these and still knocking out one set of 5 reps twice a week. The bar speed here seems to be getting faster and faster every few weeks, even as I continue to add weight to the bar. My technique feels really smooth at this point as well, and my back is feeling strong. I'm basically just bull rushing through these 5-rep sets, but I'm pretty sure if I took an extra breath or two in between each rep, I'd be able to knock out 10 reps with this weight, which really isn't a bad place for my conventional deadlift to be hanging out at. Now, the first set of 5 here is from this same session that I've been showing you guys in the rest of this vlog. And the second set is 470 again from my second lower body training session that week, just a few days later. I just wanted to show you guys both sets, in part to remind people that I'm lifting these weights over and over and over and over. Everything I show you guys is sub-maximal and done repeatedly, multiple times a week. I received several accusations of being weaker now than I used to be, or being on a cycle before because I'm not lifting quite as heavy as I was a few years ago. But people seem to miss the forest for the trees. I'm not 25 anymore. My hips are a little beat up. I can't max out every other week and expect to have anything good happen. My training now is strategic and planned, and lifting these relatively lighter weights lets me put in larger volumes of high quality work. My technique is always evolving and improving. Bar speed is generally improving, even though working weights are trending upwards. You guys will still see heavy lifts. They'll just be less frequent. That doesn't mean I'm not still getting better. Anyway, amidst all the accusations, I just wanted to point that out for those who may have been curious. That's all I got for today, guys. Please be sure to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and definitely leave me some love in the comments down below. Keep training hard, and I will catch you guys next time.